Alexa, turn lampy. Alexa, turn purple ball to green. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna close this. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Alexa. Oh, never mind. That lamp isn't plugged in. Hey, y'all. How are you? It's nice to see you on. 1 second. I'm just gonna plug in the light. It's like, oh. I'm never quite ready, am I? I literally just need to show up on set and start rolling. Well, hi. I wanted to come on right now because I was flipping through the lives and I felt sorry for you guys. So I thought I would come on right this second and say hello and see how you're doing and give you something else to do besides look at tarot readers. Hi, I'm the alternative to tarot. So I gave my dogs a bath today. Oh, look at how handsome. Oh, look at him. Mwah. Oh, he's so clean and nice. Oh, that's a good boy. This is Buddy. And Shadow is over here. He also got a bath today. And look who's this. Nico. Hi, Nico. Hi, Nico. Hi, baby. So, Nico and Buddy and Shadow are Plothound Pyrenees. Well, she's Plothound Lab. He's Plothound Pyrenees Border Collie Lab. And then Buddy is also the same breed mix. Hannah, hi, honey. He got a bath. Now, Nico did not get a bath. Stop, you're whipping me. Go on. She's whipping me with her tail. Go on, sweet girl. She's the sweetest girly, though. She's so sweet. Oh, yeah, she's sweet. She just has this crazy tail, though. And she does this, like, she'll sniff something and then start eating it. Go on. Go on. Go on. She's Corey's dog. Go. Buddy's a good boy, huh? Hi, Bud. He's a good boy. Well, so I have a video, actually. I did make a video about bathing Shadow this morning. Well, whenever in the fuck it was. I don't know. Maybe it was this morning. I did make a video about it. I think I have to go out there because I think that's where my phone is plugged in. I mean, the charger. So let me go just out in the other room. I'm actually freezing because I just got out of the shower. And then Corey was like, oh, you need to go live. And I'm not ready. You guys don't care what I look like, and I don't care. So it's a match made in heaven. Alexa, do nothing. I do have a lamp right here, but I don't think it's... Let's see. Alexa, turn on Jen's light.
A couple things share that name.
Alexa, stop. Just shut up. Jata. Okay. I'll just sit here in the bright ass light. And I'm freezing. Oh, hi, kitty. Yes, leave. Leave, kitty. She was using my blanket. My hair is wet. Oh. I'm here so I can plug in. Hey, you guys, welcome. I'm trying to charge my phone. If you're new here, my name is Genevieve, and I'm completely professional. I know you guys don't want it to look like the news. I know you don't want big production, right? Do you want it to look like it's not? Look, here's Shadow. Hi. Hi, baby. You can't come up here, though. But you're clean. That's their couch over there. That's the dog couch. Yeah, we're getting ready to go on adventures. We're going to take you guys with us on our adventures. We're so close. We're now operating. I'm coming to you via Starlink right now. And the generator. This dog looks like your service dog? This is my service dog. Shadow, are you my service doggy? Okay. Settle. Yeah, the good boy. He's trained for mobility. Oh, here comes Buddy. Buddy is also trained for mobility. Aren't ya? He's a good boy. That's their couch over there, and they just got baths. So he's actually kind of using that to dry off a little bit, and then Shadow's shiny and clean right now. I've got all of their harnesses, or is it harness-I or harness-oxen? Harnoxin? I don't know. Shadow's, his mobility leash. This one is really nice because it's the rigid leather harness, and then they've got their coats. These are 2 coats. This one's more waterproof. This one's just really warm. Kitty also has a harness and leash. Yeah. What's your dog's name there, lady? Oh, your name is Hannah, too. Look at... I didn't shave my armpits for like 2 weeks. I usually can't stand that, but I really don't give a fuck. Oh, you named your dog Jake. That's cute. When I go out into the wilderness, I just don't want to be bothered by the tedium of things like that. So, it hasn't been bothering me. Maybe in the summertime, I don't know. Getting ready. So, yeah, coming to you live via Starlink and generator currently. This is a blankie. See? Sam's World. Hi. You own 2 horses. Oh, I love that. Are they full size horses or miniature service horses? Oh, a racehorse. So yeah. Neil, I just got done. Like the whole first part of this video for the last 10 minutes has been the dogs. I'm sorry, you missed it. I just got out of the bath. I really just needed some time to warm up. I've been really cold. Like I got cold today. And so I needed to warm up, and I wanted to come on with you guys and chit chat. I've been working all day long on the Patreon. The Patreon has a bunch of new features on it. and some new content for you. There's the information on how to order the limited edition 2025 Shasta calendar, Nudie Nomad calendar, on Patreon for the members. So if you are a Patreon member, as a matter of fact, I need to let them know to come on here. If you are a Patreon member, then those links are up and ready for you, babies. Uh-oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's also the wrong one. Because when I go out into the wilderness, see, I'm a 4th generation. Where are you at? That's just bad grammar. Where are you, thams? So when I go out on the road, right, overlanding, I do adventure videos, filmmaking, pictures in Florida. That's a nice area, very nice. So I do lots of video and pull out lots of pictures. I make videos. I do all kinds of creative stuff with the photos, with the videos. And right now it's the 2025 calendar from the Shasta Napa trip is available. And not all of the months are nude, but many are. So it is an 18 and over for sure. And that can be found on the Patreon. In order to get your print copy, there's only one way to do it, and that is to go on the Patreon and read the instructions and follow the instructions how to get your 2025 calendar from the Shasta Napa trip. And then I just am about to shove off and go out again on the next trip. And we're getting everything ready right now. My amazing producer has acquired all the things I need to overland, right? I've got this executive producer getting all this junk ready so that I can go overland, right? So right now we're, like I said, on the Starlink and the generator. And then I've got a bunch of other gear. And we're going to be able just to boop, boop, make it happen. Bug the plumber, did it, but bug the plumber, but it didn't bug the plumber, but it didn't bug the plumber, boop. You're welcome. Here's Buck the plumber, everybody. Yeah, I'm really excited to get those live streams, though. You guys have to be members on the Patreon because I have realized that I can't let anybody know where I'm at. My name is Genevieve. Yeah, thanks all for being here. Hi, Alfie, honey, how are you? And to get with me, you know, while I'm out there and doing that, you need to be a member because I found that I can't let people know where I'm at, like the masses. That has to be more to my, I am more zen at night. I definitely am. I get up in the morning because I'm very circadian, but I do love the nighttime. And I wondered if I should just allow myself to do that. Allow myself to just. And this is other kitty. Right? We'll call her a different name if you want to throw up a super chat. We'll call her a different name for a couple minutes if you want to give her a name other than Other Kitty. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't set up the stream properly. Let me do that right now. I just came on here live all willy-nilly. Didn't I? I did. Y'all make sure that you smash that subscribe button until your bell is solid white. If it's not solid white, you won't see me again and you'll never hear about the amazing adventures that we are going on fairly soon, very, very shortly, any day now. So first we're going to make this subscriber only. If you're not a subscriber, you're going to need to become one to stay in the chat. Also, we're going to go ahead and, why not put a little itty bitty baby bit of this on there? Ba-da-ba-ba-dum-bum, boom. All right. Oh, we're good to go. Look how easy that was. Yep. Okay. There you are. All right. Uh-oh. One of my members or subscribers. That's a weird thing to say, weirdo. Bye-bye. Not you. This other person, although I'm not Buttercup and I don't know you, do I? Hi, how are you? So, it's been a lot of growth. So available now on the Patreon would be the code hacking level 1, code hacking level 2 private sessions with me, about an hour, maybe more, maybe, like a 50-minute hour or more. And then you're hacking, code hacking. First, you got to crack it and we look at it and code hack. And then we want a timeline jump. It's way easier and faster than you think. Timeline jumping is not that hard. And people throw it around like it's a big deal. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. I'm going to get you there fast. But here's the thing. If you've ever seen that movie Inception where like shit rearranges itself, when you timeline jump, you need to be ready for that experience to happen. And the more change, the more of a physically manifest difference there is between where you are and where you're jumping to, the more of a difference it is, the more change you need to be ready to endure. And your physical body and your ego are the things that have a hard time with that. And your psychological, your sanity, you're going to be feeding through your senses, right? So many people are not ready to really truly timeline jump like months or years. You want to just start maybe by a week or a day, something manageable, but the steps are just so easy. It's so easy that you don't want to go into it unprepared. It's like if you go to the gym and start just pumping weight and pumping weight and pumping weight, you're going to be so sore that it will do you no good. And you'll be back where you started, if not even worse. That's why you need to be capable of embodying a timeline jump without freaking out. You know what I mean? Oh, yay, your guitar. I can put you here now. That's great. Yeah. I really would like to take my keyboard with me when I go out into the wild because I'll be able to plug it in. I mean, what would be even better is if I could get Piano Dan out there. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Piano Dan, I need a piano. That's what he did. He would deliver pianos. And he would go out and stay in the middle of nowhere. And take a piano. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. This blanket is just a weird enough size that I just don't know what to do with it. Hold on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Is it a square? Nobody wants a square blanket. Why? That's why it was on sale. I bought these few little things just for the kids to have on the couch and stuff, so I wouldn't really mind if, you know, whatever happened to it. You know, they're just whatever. But nobody wants a square throw. Do they? So, um, hey, you guys, who wants to 420 somewhere with me? Sorry, Kitty, you are kind of in the way. She's a good girl. Ooh. Cheers. That hit me really hard. That's a heavy indica. That's a heavy linalool. If you guys understand anything about terpenes, when I say heavy linalool, oh, that is. Do it with me. Hey, Rage, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh my goodness. I know it. I was eating, you know what? Heavy whipping cream, girl. There's nothing you're going to be able to do. That's like heaven. So why switch? Heavy whipping cream is like heaven. Why switch? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? I had reasons. It made me cough all the time because I always had postnasal drip from the dairy inflammation. Just want to try something different? Yeah, I love Marvin Gaye. Mother, mother, there's far too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. Yeah, we've got to find a way to bring some light here today. Oh, oh, oh. And sexual healing, you guys, look, if you don't understand sexual alchemy, listen to that song by Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing. Sexual Healing. It's a very real song, especially if you need to understand men, but women too, girls. Listen, not girls. You adult females. No, I don't know what I am. I'm like just primitive. I don't know how to explain it. I get my thing from being with and in nature and in the flow of the universe. I was born this way. Oh, dog woman, honey, look at the yin yang symbol. It's everything you need to know about men and women. Can't live with them, can't live without them, and you're never going to truly mix. Nor should you. If you mix that shit, it stops going around. You can't mix it. They have to stay apart, but have each within, each one pours into the other for its ascension. Pour that little bit into your lover so they can ascend. As a woman, what do we bring to our lovers? Heaven on earth. And what do our male counterparts pour into us as women? Earth in our heaven. We need to be protected and provided for in our earth space. And that's that little bit that men give to us, is that feeling that we're protected, right? And that's so sexy. And then what is that little space in a man that a woman pours into him? Heaven. Sheer heaven, your angelic beauty. When you cease to become an angel to your man or a goddess, he will need to find someone who can pour into that space. Just like if your man ceases to be that core protector, provider, earth bringer to your heaven, giving you a solid earth security, you're going to probably need to find someone who can do that. Now, are you as a woman at your best when you're doing both the yin and the yang and pouring into yourself? How in the does that work? No. It's harmonic. They say men and women are equal. Yeah, but different and separate. I'm not interested in cutting my hair short and wearing shoulder pads and getting a corporate job and trying to fucking be the CEO goddamn one day. No. I want to be home with my kids. And that doesn't mean no, that means I'm contributing the opposite and equal to my male counterpart who's out there doing whatever, corporate America and slaying it, or out there hunting and shit and slaying it while I'm gathering. He's protecting and providing while I'm nurturing and nesting. He's earthing while I'm heavening. And we love the combination, right? But we can't really mix that shit, because then what? We need to play different roles. Even they're very, very, very equal, opposite, and important. I can't do your job for you guys. Men, I can't do your job for you. Women are 1/3 the strength of men. A man of my same size and weight, I'm going to be 1/3 as strong as him. But guess what? Flip that around. And as a woman, I can endure, let's say he can endure a fraction, a third of the pain and discomfort, the sheer literal misery that I can endure. He can only stand one little itty bitty baby bit. That's just the facts. I mean, women endure pain and suffering like it ain't nothing. And a good man makes sure we really don't have to go through that, if at all possible, because you have a wall of security, many different types of walls of security. That's a man's job. Look at the male lion in a pride. What does he do? Perimeter. He makes sure the pride on the inside is completely safe. They're free to go and hunt and gather and live their lives and play and frolic and be a pride of lions with little cubs and lionesses. The pride of male lions, the males of the pride, perimeter. And if something is evading on their perimeter, they eliminate that. They neutralize that. Remember, yes, you're a spiritual being, but you're in an animal body running animal programs. You're a mammal. You've got mammal parts. You've got mammal parts. You got a belly button. You sucked on a titty. Don't forget you're an animal with needs of animals. You are an animal. What can you do to honor your animal, but also honor your spirit, right? So balance your animal with your spirit. Energy, they're different. The soul, the mind, that's of the body. The spirit, intuition, conscience, that's a spirit. Your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose, that's a body. Your intuition and conscience are the senses of the spirit. Your light body, okay, let's put it that way. Your light body, your little baby human body exists within your light body. Do you understand that? When you know your program, you will start to understand who you are. 1 second. Yeah, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Kathleen, hello, my darling. Something tells me you need to hear this song right now. I was just about to sing it and I was like, why would this song pop into my head? And now there you are. Here we go. Kathleen, my darling. I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too incredibly hard for love to ever last. My heart should be well schooled, 'cause I've been fooled in the past. But still I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. Is that why? Dog woman, I do actually. I have seasons where I wear makeup or don't wear makeup, yes. Thank you very much, Thams. Yes, I am trained. And I would love to hear a musician grab that and take it in the studio, write something with it, track it up, and put it up here, and let's hear it. Eric, bed looks lonely. Are you saying your bed looks lonely to you? Hey, BB. Oh yeah, track it. I would love that. And I'll sing whatever you want. I would love to. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. See, dog, that's yes, 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 yes. I the same way. I love you forever, even if it's from a distance, and I want you to go away forever. And I cut off all telepathy from you and disappear from your existence and reality. And you will never see me again, and I will never look at you. Boom. Yes. Knuckle Duster, yes. I hope everybody read the description of the video so you understand the disclaimer very fully. Okay, take your time. I'll sing anything. I'm happy to. One day I don't even know why. Well, it's because obviously I was led. I never have watched the movie, the show, The Hills. Anybody? Do you know that one? Never. I've never watched it. And one day, I was on the interwebs, and I'm watching a TV show on like their website, like Peacock or whatever that channel was, whatever, The Hills, right? And I'm watching it and whatever. And I think I went to do something else, and I hear a song I recorded playing in the show. And I rewound it, and lo and behold, there I was singing on the hills. And I thought back to my contract, and I'm like, those cunts. What does this mean? Floating hearts? 10 jewels? What? What does this mean? This is the first. I am a literal virgin. What is this? Lively Cuts. Thank you, Lively Cuts, first of all. And I'm seeing something new to me. It's floating hearts, 10 jewels. I don't see hearts floating. Do you? Thank you. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to look on the big screen. Now I am loving this. Wait a minute. Did I miss it? Can I? Oh, wait. I don't know, but I like what I just saw. I think I missed it, but I like what I just saw. So thank you very much. So what in the fuck was I even talking about? I don't even know. What was I talking about? Oh, that's right. So I recorded, I think, 2 songs on a CD with Casino Mansion. And all of the singers were not their own names on the CD. My name was Ginger Clement. I was like, that's a stupid name. But whatever. I didn't give a fuck. They paid me like $250 or something. And I tracked 2 songs. Barbies and Zombies. They wanted me to sound punk rock for Kelly Clarkson. They wanted to pitch this song to Kelly Clarkson. Now, these guys were, according to themselves, working on the SpaceX project. They did have a shit ton of money. I don't have a clue if they were work. I have no fucking idea. This is back in like, I don't even know. I think maybe I had Corey. Maybe it was 2005, 6, 7, I don't know. And then the other song was called Tempt Each Other. Hello, Tashana. I don't know. Let me see if I can find them. So one of them I heard on The Hills. And like I said, I never watched that show ever. So to hear that was just like, I was obviously divinely guided. For what reason, I don't know. Because when I thought back to the contract I signed, I'm pretty sure it didn't say anything about internet sales. Whatever, because it was not really a thing that at that time across like whatever. So I'm curious. Oh, so tempt each other. They wanted me to sound like, here it is. They wanted me to sound like Voss Wheeler and Flex Mulholland. Those are not their real names. They wanted me to sound like Britney Spears. Okay, listen. Oh, wait. I might have to, and here it is. Let me show it to you real quick, but I need to mute myself. Let me mute myself. I'm gonna play you the song. This is me sounding like Britney Spears. Wait, it already started. Wait, let me turn it up. That's not my belly. Oh my God, look. No, I haven't shaved in a while. I don't know why. Well, they will be considered memories. Still on. What it will be. Something hidden in the memory. So, as I was saying, yeah, I sound like Britney. Yeah. Okay. Oh, girl, be careful. Memory. Okay, so that's one of them, and the other one, they wanted me to sound like Kelly Clarkson, punk rock. That should be in here somewhere. Might be. Oh, let me just go to the tracks. And to answer your questions, yes, I've had professional training. So I trained with Liz Lewis. And after that, she became the vocal trainer for the finalists of the American Idol. Yes. LIS. Liz Lewis. Angel City Voice. She will Zoom train you. She's trained everyone. She's trained Al Jarreau to Britney Spears, to Gwen Stefani, to Michael Jackson. She's trained everyone. Maybe that's Michael Levine. She's trained every fucking one. And yes, lots of stage, lots of studio. I just love it. Woo! They made it sound auto-tune. Correct. I sing in tune. Okay, here's Barbies and Zombies. They wanted me to sound punk rock for Kelly Clarkson. This doesn't sound, oh, this is a different remix. Wait. Ooh, I've never heard this remix. You can find them, Casino Mansion. Here. and I'm Ginger Clement. I only have 2, but they have all these remixes I didn't know about. And of course, I'm not getting paid for any of it. I should write a comment. We need to go to a rave with this one, baby. And I'm a dog too, yeah. Okay, so let's just... Okay. They want to like punk rock. Wait. I'm trying to find the one that doesn't have any remix of any kind. I don't know where the fuck it went. Anyway. How can green not be your favorite color? Look at it. All right, whatever about that. I've done a lot of other recordings too, and I thought that was gonna spill. I put some of them on the interwebs thinking it would be safe storage, but like MySpace, of course, you know, they're gone. Songs that I co-wrote or sang in the studio or co-wrote and did, you know, in professional studios. One of them actually I recorded in, I think it was called Mascot Studios in Miami, and it was owned by Casey from Casey and the Sunshine Band. I didn't meet him. The engineer actually was living in the studio at night, so he said, and we would go and record at night when there was nobody there. So he said. I wonder where he is. I don't think, if he ever did anything wrong to me, I forgot about it. just genetically sound maybe a little effeminate, but he wouldn't have been a bad choice. He sang like Prince, and he looked like Prince if Prince was tall and beautiful. No, he was younger than me. Maybe he was about my same age. I think he was just a couple. Oh, you mean Casey and the Sunshine Band. Knuckle Duster, are you doing all right, baby? Mm-hmm. Shit. Where are you at? Wow, that's deep. That's deep, Knuckle Dusters. Deep AF, bitches. Don't go fucking around with Knuckle Duster. Lamont, I don't know. I know the terpenes. Do you know terpenes? Because that's really all that matters. I could spit out some name of some strain and you'd be like, yep, no idea what you're talking about. And we just wasted 10 seconds there. However, if you know terpenes, you can say, hey, what's your terps? What terpenes do you like? What's your terpene profile? Most people don't know what I'm talking about. Most people don't know what I'm talking about when I talk about terpenes. You don't need to know your terpenes. Terpenes are very important. Raise your hand if you would like to learn like the quickest, most important terpene lesson no one ever taught you. I have a way of breaking shit down. Don't you guys know I literally wrote the very first gluten-free guidebook on the market ever written, and it's still out there. You can download it right now. In 2004, I'd been gluten-free since 1996. 7, like November of 96, somewhere like or was it 97 and 98? No, it was somewhere in there. I don't know. It's so fucking long ago. And so I love to share this information, but it's so easy the way I explain it that it really is just a little tiny handbook with the explanation, which is simple. And then a bunch of lists. Like if you're out and you are at a 7-Eleven and you're fucking starving or you're high as hell and you are gonna get a snack no matter what, choose off of this list. Choose off of this list and keep yourself gluten-free, dairy-free, and maybe there's some sugar, maybe there's some salt, whatever. And that book is still out there. It's available on Amazon for Kindle. I think it's probably, if Cafe Press is still a website, the book is probably still available in one of its editions on Cafe Press. I've updated it several times, like 5 editions. So at this point, it's kind of a mess. Maybe it repeats itself in a few places, but repetition is how we learn. It's a handbook, it's a guidebook, it's self-published. It's like as cheap as they would let me make it, I think. It's maybe like $2.99 or $9.99. I don't even know. And maybe I've sold some, maybe I haven't. I literally have no fucking clue if I have or not in the past 5 years. I have no idea. But that's where it is. And it's called the Southern California Secret Diet Club. That is the book that if you want to learn quickly how to do, gluten-free, dairy-free, and why you feel like garbage, why you're bloated, why you're always stuffy, all that shit, please just go get the book on Amazon. There. Okay. I was Jennifer Jones at the time. Don't trip. So you want to know about some terps? That wasn't a lot of hands raised, though. I'll tell you the terps anyway. Okay. And here we go. Excuse me. Now, if you are into learning about terpenes, they are everywhere in nature. It's what gives the things we experience a lot of their smell, their flavor, and even their psychotropic properties, like essential oils. Essential oils change your brain chemistry, literally. Partially due to terpenes. Thank you. For example, lavender. Have you ever experienced lavender's relaxing effect? You know that lavender has a relaxing effect, partially due to a terpene called, who knows it? Come on, and give it to me in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Woo, drop it in the chat. Woo, drop it in the chat. Yeah. I caught myself well. Maybe was I about to do something and I stopped myself? Is that what you mean? I'm trying so hard to be good. Well, praise Jesus. Let me just say that first of all before we move on. Or whoever's responsible. A lot of it's me. I feel like myself again. God, oh my God, it's been like September to January, like my birthday to the New Year's was just like fucking, it was just like fucking, it was literally spiritual warfare. And wow. And was that some PMDD bullshit, y'all? You can be honest with me. Hi, Ashley. So anyway, the answer, since nobody put it in the chat, to the lavender question, the terpene is called linalool. 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 Linalool is in lavender. And where else is linalool? Put it in the chat right now. If there is linalool terpene in your strain, in like the top 4, in the top 3, it's an indica. In the top 1 or 2, it's an indica. In the top 3, 4, it's maybe a hybrid, indica dominant. You're never really gonna see linalool high up there in the terpenes with a sativa. You would see the same strains or the same terpenes you always see in pretty much everything, which is what? Drop it in the chat. You guys do not even know what you're smoking. You cannot tell me you're smoking medicinally. You don't even know what you're smoking. Get out of here with that bullshit. The days of not knowing what you're consuming were like so 2024. If you're here on my channel, leave that shit behind. You need to know what you're putting in your body. Or you ain't black. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Okay. Mm-hmm. That's right. Buck. You went to a Lego convention. Oh my God, why? But hi. Y'all, I love you all so much. I just want to... Mercy, thank you. What's another one? Lexi is in Vegas. What does that mean? Who talks like that? You might be a boomer if, or Gen Xer, or, I mean, even if, I don't think a 12-year-old would say that. Tell me why. Tell me why. And I love you. I'm just really curious why you asked like that. Pining is not going to be in which type of strain? Sativa, hybrid, or indica? You just started smoking? How old are you, babe? You must tell me. It matters. And why? Tell me why. Did you just... You were Mormon? Okay. And now you're not? And you think that not being Mormon means smoking weed? You're 26? Okay. Where are you in the world, honey? Can I ask, like, your general region? Mama. Mama. Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, darling. So now, why is it no longer against your values? Or are you just doing it to go against your values? Do you want to experience the things that are against your values? To find out why? So I didn't like pork. Never liked it, never wanted it. Ever. And so I was like, well, that's interesting because it's not kosher anyway. And don't you know, one day when I just so happened to be at my stepfather's house, who's Christian, and he does the Easter thing with the big ham. And you know when the Lord's speaking to you, and you better listen, and the Lord said, eat the pork. What? Eat the pork. You know how God speaks. You know I'm not making it up. Eat the pork. You know that's how he speaks. You know that's how the Lord sounds. Exactly. Eat the pork. And I was like, well, all right, Lord, I'll go ahead and I'll eat the pork. And I ate a little bit of the pork, but I don't like it, so it was really just pretty much a little bit. And don't you know, I learned why it is not kosher to eat the pork. Why is it not kosher to eat the pork? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What do you mean he cheated on you? Define, do you mind? I really need a definition here. I'm sympathetic. Listen, God, I am really not empathetic to this. I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't give a fuck, and I'll tell you why. I'm sorry. I know it hurts and it's awful, but who are you to put restrictions on a man's sexuality? You don't get to tell him he's not allowed to go fuck. He's built to go fuck, honey. And you need to have a life where that's somehow okay. Like Sister Wives, you're Mormon. I'm sorry. Oh, Buck, we don't agree here. Polygamy, done right, is a solid idea. Oh, well. I learned why pork is not kosher. I think polygamy is a fantastic concept because you know what? We get to split the fucking chores and the fucking... And there's lots of cute, sexy females running around too. Looking like pilgrims in aprons with babies. Woo! Yes! That is every neurodivergent female's dream, maybe? I don't know. It's mine. I've been talking about it for decades. Lied about it. He was abusive. See, that's the problem. He was abusive because he was stifling and hiding and lying. And he couldn't maintain that. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry about that part. That part fucking sucks. The rest of that shit, y'all, you know, hey, babe, that part sucks. Fuck that guy. And you did the right thing. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Okay, so you explore new things, but you know what's not clever? Is to not know what you're doing. You have an open spiritual wound right now. And do you know what's filling it? No, you don't. You're willy-nilly with this big open spiritual wound. And do you know what's going to jump in there? Someone that's way fucking more clever than you are. Do you know what they're going to disguise themselves as? Your savior. The devil comes dressed in white. I don't know. Maybe me. Listen. You need to purposefully fill that hole with something really good and high level spiritually, or you will be, I don't even know, girl. I will pray for you in all the ways, just protection. I'm not going to pray in a weird Christian. I'm not Christian. Okay. I don't give a fuck. You do you. But this is a time of transformation, so you need to step it up. That's what we do here. Okay? Can you hear? Do you feel me? Don't explore shit in the world. You have a gaping spiritual hole within you right now. You need to fill it with the spiritual, all this. Okay, ready? Get ready. I'm going to teach you some Buddhism. Buddhist practice. I learned this from Tarthang Tulku in 1988. Yep. Damn it. I drank my thingy. Hear me now or believe me later. Here we go. Lexi, all this that you're feeling right now, I'm calling it a huge gaping spiritual hole. And this goes for anybody. And right now, a lot of people do have huge gaping spiritual holes because we've just gone through this like weird major transformation. You've realized, listen, you don't even know. You don't even know. We've just come from an age of an astronomy, science. We've just come from an age of Pisces into Aquarius were coming in from, it was like Neptune, Uranus, Jupiter. Oh man, I need to write it down when I learn these things. The dogma, religion. This was so Pisces. We're now coming into the age of Aquarius is here. That's over. You're willing, collectively, everyone, well, is their eyes are now open spiritually and they're willing to see things that they were not willing to before. Spiritually. I think I shared this other video or two on my community section, you guys. What? Okay, so here's some Buddhist practice for you right now. Tarthain Talku, a Buddhist monk teacher, in his class taught this. That you're feeling right now, the feeling, the energy of this huge spiritual gaping hole. What does it feel like? Lexi, drop in the chat. Call that energy something. Call it anything. Call it positive. Call it negative. Call it fear. Call it love. Call it something, and whatever you can think of. Like, bleh, what is it? Just bleh, let it out. Bleh. Bleh. Yep. Let's call it something. Pressure. Pressure pushing down on me, pushing down on you. Under pressure. Amy, what? Hi. Okay. Pressure. Do you enjoy this feeling? Do you like it? Does it give you this feeling of love? Does it fill you with love? Yeah. How and why? No, we don't need to just automatically release pressure, you guys. Sometimes we need pressure. Like in your heater hoses, if you release that pressure, what's going to happen? Okay. We need to understand what this pressure is and if she likes it or if she doesn't like it. I mean, hydraulic monkey, that's ironic because the pressure on a hydraulic hose, for example, oil under pressure. How to cope, how to make it work. It, what? Oh, Jerry, you're so original. Oh, my goodness. I'm happy to hear that, Amy. Very, very well done. So, okay. Then perfect, honey. That's what I needed to know, Lexi. Here's what you will want to do right this moment, okay? There's 3 things and they're really easy. You got complacent. Okay. So now you're shaking it up a little bit. Here's what I want you to do first of all and foremost. I give you permission to hold space for whatever it is that you have now. Hold space for it so it doesn't accidentally get filled by anything or anyone else without your design, your going to decide exactly what this new spiritual space will become for you and no one else. So I'm literally giving you this. You want to go ahead and just grab your own. I could hand this one to you. You need to grab your own from either outside of your light body. It sounds like you need light body work. Okay, so first, you're just going to reserve that space like a table at a restaurant. No one else gets to fucking sit there or occupy that space. Period. 2, oh, the babies. Now I want you to Reiki yourself. Do you understand that you... Okay, first of all, do you understand you are not your physical body? Okay, yes? Do you understand you are not your physical body? This is not who you are. This might be your vehicle, like your car is your vehicle. Like this might be your home, your temple. Like your home is your temple, like your temple is your temple. But this isn't your identity. You are way out here. You're so out here. You're like what, 6, 8, 10 feet, 12 feet, depending. Amy knows. Now, Lexi, how big are you? Where are you? Like what size are we talking about for your light body that you're comfortable with on a moment to moment basis? I don't know anything about Reiki either. Reiki's just energy work, honey. You're doing it for yourself right now because you can do that. You're supposed to, actually. All right. Wow, we're doing paragraphs. Sorry, cannot do it. No paragraphs. Thank you. Lexi, when you look around you, can you kind of like see your big bubble around you, your force field? You know? Do you have like an outer energetic shell? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe aura, I don't know. It's AURA. You can see the energy you emit. Okay, can you tell me like how far out can you perceive that you go? How, like, if we were standing far apart from each other and we were walking closer to one another, how far away do you think I would be from you before I could really feel your presence? Ooh. Amy. 20 feet? Nice. Nice. Okay. Great. That's you. That's who you are energetically. You maintain that identity. I've been there. I've seen it. I've stood there. I've been there. I can't even be, well, I mean, I've tried and I've kind of stumbled upon something. You have no idea how beautiful it is and what you see and what is there. And there's some great explanations that I'm hearing other people that have been there. I'm like, they've been there. And there's one thing that everybody who's been there says. And I know you've been there. If you say that thing, I know you've been there. So, and I never say what it is. Because then everybody will say it without really knowing, without really having been there. You are that presence. You are that presence. Your little body, good for you. Yippee! You were incarnated in the third dimension. You! Whippy! We all were. Some of us got very fucking lucky and I don't even know why. I'm so blessed. I've got my struggles, you guys, but to this moment, there's probably people who have it way better than me and just feel like they are not at all blessed. But I feel very, very blessed and I just feel blessed to be born in America. Let's just stop right there, right? I'm lucky to be born in this country and that's all. If that was all I ever was blessed with, that's enough. All right. Anyway, so you are that presence. Your body exists within that. Your little baby soul that is in your little body and your little, your body, your senses, all the stuff, you gotta eat and you gotta poo and breathe. You gotta metabolize because you got this weird engine, like electromagnetic biosuit thingy, and it's solar and it's electromagnetic and it's this and it's that and and then we're all driving around in our little vehicles, like instead of putting premium, we're putting diesel in that shit and wondering what is the problem. What the hell, people? Come on. So you are that energy, essence, field, presence. That's you. There's no name that I was aware of, but you maintain your individuality as an energetic entity. I've been there and seen it and heard things and seen things that I can't explain, but I know other people have, well, I can't explain it. Other people have been there too because they say the same things. And then I've also channeled other things as an artist that I was like, whoa, that's very similar and I barely remembered even creating these works of art. And then I come back to it years later. I'm like, oh my God. After I went there, and then I was thinking about it actually, because I always think about it. I'm like, when did that happen? When did that happen? Usually I remember dreams. I remember like when I started having them. I'm like, I don't think that was a dream. Why would I be there in the angelic realm in a dream? How would I know the angelic realm? I remember dreams. I remember dreaming dreams. I remember dreaming a dream that I was a like SWAT or something like that, and there was a sniper and I was one of the shooters who had to like run out and try to snipe the sniper, and I got hit. And that feeling, I lived it. The feeling of bullets going through your body. Number one, there's no way to explain the intense burning, and then the feeling of like, you think somehow in a way you're going to keep living. And so you keep trying to live while you can see your life force and feel your life force slipping out of your body as you observe. And then waking up from that. That was a dream. being in the angelic realm and with other spiritual entities that are individual entities. You are an individual entity. You don't just go and disappear back into the fucking ethers if you're on the right path. Hey, cowboy. Yeah, Buck. I guess I really don't know. I dream all the time, I think. It's hard for me sometimes. I've never really distinguished much between dream and wake. It was a real problem when I was a child. I'm better at that now. Hey, cowboy, what's going on? For real. I'm out of Gatorade. Rocky Mountain. I appreciate that. So you're gluten-free on the other side of the No, my girlfriend is on the other side of the I'm like, why would you only be gluten-free on half of your property? I get it. Your girlfriend is hiding out on the other side of the property. We're staying on. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Big, big energy there. And, you know, I want to say also, I believe that, cowboy. I fully, fully believe and would have guessed that about you. I already would have known that. Yeah. Sometimes it's better not to dream, because fuck a dream. That was my elbow. Look at my little baby muscles, though. Look, they're popping back up for having done like 4 minutes of yoga. It's so funny. For a second, Amy, I thought you were calling me cowboy. I'm like, is she hitting on me? I'm kidding. I didn't think that. So Buck the plumber, here's what I've really found. And I've tried. I'm old AF. I've tried many different times, many different ways. Let me just put it like this. If I don't drink coffee in the morning and smoke weed, I don't poop or sleep. I end up very constipated insomniac. I'm changing my channel handle to the constipated insomniac. Uh-huh. Cowboy, you ain't black. Buck the plumber, you ain't black. Oh, no, maybe you are. I definitely do identify as a gay black man when I drink Prosecco, and it's been a minute. But you know what I forget every time? I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm going to drink Prosecco. You know what I forget happens to me when I drink Prosecco after identifying as a gay black man? My leg muscles and my feet cramp. What the F? Cowboy, you ain't black. It's just a social experiment per my First Amendment rights, number one. And will people read into that? Will they read? I'm not saying anything that ain't true, but people will read some shit into it and think I'm racist when I'm just saying nothing at all. That's the thing that I think is most interesting. You can literally say nothing at all. Okay, I get it. That's a charged statement because Joe Biden said it to a black person. But I'm white and I could say it to a white person, right? Can't I say that to a white person and not be called You know, cowboy, and you unpredictable and blurt out whatever's on your mind. I have a feeling, although maybe you're very diplomatic. I don't know. God, I'm really hungry suddenly, like starving. If I ignore it, it goes away in a couple minutes. It'll go like this. It'll go. Rawr. It'll go. Feed me. Name the movie. Drop it in the chat and name the movie to be the king or queen of the chat. King or queen of the chat, yeah. It's the king or queen of the chat show. Boop-a-doo-boo. Who said it? Feed me. Feed me. That's my rendition. I might not have it perfect, but if you know, you know. You can't really. Alfie, what is up? Okay, now I know who you are. Bam! Gotcha. Who's your daddy now? Gotcha. Gotcha. I was going to say the Twilight Zone, but you're right. Yes. Cowboy's right. Y'all both right. And I was going to say the Twilight Zone, but it's not the Twilight Zone. Alan. Have you guys watched a good movie lately? I specialize in comedy. I love to know a great comedy. Don't say Caddyshack, please. Don't say Caddyshack, or what's the other one? No, guys, no. Listen, you guys who know who you are that also listen to the 80s rock and roll, okay? No to all of that shit. Sorry, not sorry. That's some shit. That's when I tell him, you're going to have a different girlfriend to do the 80s nostalgia with you. It's not me. What's your 80s girlfriend's name? It's probably Jennifer. I mean, Steely Dan though stands the test of time, and it's not really the 80s or that's like the 60s. Shaun of the Dead. Boom. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna name some characters. No Googling, Alfie. Per Googs. Bubbles, Barb. Those are the characters I'm giving you. Bubbles and Barb, what show? And name another character of the show while you're at it. I'm going to grab something to drink. Buck the plumber got it. Woo! Buck the plumber got it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Buck Plumber got it, yeah. That's deep as fuck. I've got quite a range, you guys. I can do it. Blueberry Powder Puff Girls, Mojo Jojo, no, those are not, no. Ricky, yes. I said Bubbles. I said Barb and Bubbles. I actually had a car named Barb after Barb. Now, if you do know the show, who was Barb in that show? Come on, Ashes. No Googling, bitches. No, just who was Barb? You're asking me my favorite character? I don't have favorite things. That's why, like, I have a hard time picking any one thing. I don't have to choose one, do I? No. I don't have to choose just one of anything, do I? No. The Office or Office Space, I don't know what that is, but I watched some of The Office and I was like, hails to the no. Maybe you thought it was funny, but I've worked in an office and I've worked in many corporate spaces. Oh, and let me tell you how well that went over. I'm not trying to watch The Office of any sort. That's just sheer trauma for me. Trauma. Imagine me going to work in an office, corporate office, always. No, that shit does not work. I'm very corporate, but it doesn't work out. I am very corporate. But can you imagine why it doesn't work out? Been there, yep. Fuck corporate. Yeah, I needed to stretch, man. Ooh, I just had a muscle spasm there. Twin Peaks. No, but I keep meaning to. I watched Northern Exposure last year for the first time. I loved it. Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks. Where in the fuck is Twin Peaks? Where are the Twin Peaks? I mean, I want to say Grand Teton. I'm sure it's not Grand Tetons. It's not, is it? It's like Jackson Hole or something? Washington. What are you talking about? What? Where's Twin Peaks take place? What in the fuck? In the Washington State area? It's psychological. Oh no, is it a thriller? Because I don't want that. I don't want anything. I like comedy. Or just like nothing. Comedy or just light drama. I don't want some... If I want some real crazy fucked up shit, I'll just watch some good documentaries on some real shit. Y'all, I just got back from my trip, right, a couple months ago. I had no idea about that space. Do you know why I went there? Because it was calling me. I had no idea. And now I'm doing the research. You know what it does to people? It calls them. I am not kidding you. It called me and I didn't know it calls people. I didn't know what it was. I didn't even know it was right there. I was like, oh, I've heard of that place. I didn't know it was right there. For months, I was like, I need to go. And it wasn't even really that long. It was like, I know I'm weird. No, I'm not drunk. No, I'm not a tweaker. No, no, no. I'm hungry, though. Well, that's different. No, that's different. That's different because that sounds some real talk. Seinfeld, look, no, 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 no. Not a fan. Is your name really Sharon? Hold on. I don't like Seinfeld. All that. Seinfeld just is just the epitome of annoying. Honestly. I need a drink. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, baby. I don't really have any snacks, do I? Ooh, popcorn. Fuck yes, I have snacks. I got popcorn. Is there such a thing as chocolate soda? I need to know. Is there such a thing as chocolate soda? Shown, no offense. I do have to create entertaining content. You just happen to catch the brunt of that one. I can't stand Seinfeld. Suburban, thanks. It's just like air dried out of the bath shower. Buck, it's really, really, really wonderful to see you here. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow morning. I might come on at 6 a.m. instead. Can I add like hot chocolate to my club soda? Okay, well, you know what? I might check that out, Alan. Does anybody want to watch Twin Peaks with me? Does anybody have Oculus headsets? We can get together and watch all kinds of shit. You guys, get yourself some Oculus headsets, please. Then we can like hang out with our avatars and we can just talk to each other, which I don't know if I can handle that. But if we're watching a movie, you're not going to be talking. I'm not going to be talking that much. THC, yo-ho, how are you? Where you been? What's been going on, babe? Hi, John Murray. Can I mix hot chocolate mix with club soda? Will that be good? I'm going to try it, and I don't care what anybody says. I think I'm going to maybe do half. Well, I'm not afraid of a little sugar. But I don't want to do it in that bottle. No one's taking my garbage out. Ouch, Dave. Uh-oh. That is not hot chocolate. that is. So I'm gonna mix this. I'm just gonna try a little bit at first. And I'm gonna add some of this dark chocolate powder from Starbucks. It's just straight like dark chocolate powder. Now I'm gonna put it in my, I'm gonna blend it just for a split second. Oh. Is this gonna be disgusting? I don't think so. Uh-huh. All right. You're free again. What is it that you've been busy doing? Family stuff? Work stuff? Hold up. We'll see, huh? That was good. It's almost not disgusting. I keep thinking it's gonna not be disgusting. But it is. Ew. It's so close to being not disgusting. What is it that made it disgusting? Is there anything that could make it good? No, I don't think so. Marie Callas. Interesting, interesting. Those are interesting movies. Usually, well, so, okay. I like to either learn or laugh. So, Red Scorpion 75. So, yes to those, Alan. And when I'm in the mood, a good comedy. Laughing boosts your immunity. Did you know that? Obviously, it changes your brain chemistry. If you're not feeling very good, watch your favorite comedies. And if you are feeling good, watch your favorite comedies. What are your favorite comedies? Besides Caddyshack. Sorry, guys. Letterkenny. We were just talking about that. Literally scroll up in the comments if you can. We just talked about it a little bit ago. Someone mentioned it. We didn't really discuss it in depth. You want to see my puppies? They're staring at me. I have a dog couch over here. Right here. Uh-oh. That, guess what came today? That's right. We're using Starlink and a generator right now. There's Shadow, and there's Buddy. That's right. I had to get them their own couch. Like, the fuck? They're 100+ pound dogs. Shadow's probably, I don't know what he is right now, 110, 120. I'm expecting him to lay his bones, his big ass bony body, on the fucking hard floor. That's some bullshit. No. I mean, it's good for him, but he still needs a little pad. So they've got that couch, which is a beautiful, look, it's ugly. It could be beautiful. It's down stuffed. It's one of those beautiful old sturdy couches. Down pillows, just, you know, the kind that you want to recover in, like, leather. Yes. Like a really beautiful, like, peanut butter or cigar colored leather. Shoresy? Not familiar. I'll check it out. Where would I find that? I have like Amazon Prime, Netflix, and then the free channel. My kids can get me anything. No, they don't. I don't think they move around, so they both got baths today, so I laid out this thick blanket for them to lay on while they were drying. And then they lay on my bed during the day, and they each have a dog bed in the bedroom too. Because when I'm in there, they want to be in there, but they're not going to be on my bed with me because it's too small. Because my bed is on the floor, essentially. Watch, so they want popcorn. Here. Come here, babies. And popcorn? Come on. That's Buddies. My stomach is growling. Oops, sorry. I'm just fucking fuck off. Here. This is the new ASMR. Hey, Courtney. How you doing? Settle. Down. I'm not being a very good throw. It's my bad, Shadow. It's primarily because I'm left-handed. Let's switch hands. He didn't even try. Oh, here. This dog, you gotta love this fucking dog, man. Yeah, lefties rule, man. Oh, it hit him right in the eyeball. My bad. Let's go back to Shadow. Is this ASMR? Does it sound good? Does it make you want popcorn? If I had my own brand of popcorn, would you go buy it right now? Do you want to know the brand of popcorn I'm eating? Should I ask them to sponsor me? Uh-oh. Wow. We have 42 people and 42 likes. I don't know if it's all the same people, but thank you. I like that synchronicity. Oh, that's confirmation from your angels. Are you here because I'm the only one not doing tarot cards? Open up. There's just no hope for him. Oh, gross. ASMR is so grody to the max. Your kids? How old are you and how many kids you got? Come on now. Are you a strong-minded woman? Because those are the only kind of women that really last on my channel. You must be Mars and Leo like the rest of us. Do you know your code? All right. We do need to go check it out. Oh, fuck. Because we've had a couple of incidences. So we need to make sure there's no incidences. What? I don't want no incidences. No incidences. Yes, I'm packing up and leaving. My shit's getting packed up. That's why my place looks crazy. Hold on, there's a little bit of popcorn back here. Leather, always. Don't come at me with some fucking fabric sofa. It's like underwear. It's like panties. And like carpeting. Gross. It's like having panties. I don't know. It's not like, I mean, I'm not trying to sit on my clothes, on my, you know, it's just gross. I don't sit around on my furniture naked. Well, I mean, I would if, I would always put something on it. I'm a complete naturalist when I don't have children. If I have a space to myself and I'm not freezing cold, I'm naked. Period. Period. Yeah, that chocolate soda was not the business. I'm about over this popcorn too. I thought it would make me happy. But I'm still miserable. Just kidding. I'm not at all miserable. I'm very happy. Are you? What do you have to be grateful about and what are you happy about? Put in the comments, like, what is it that you are just without it, without whatever it is, your life would not be the same. Well, obviously you're alive. And I feel ya. Really though? Really? I don't know about that one. Thank God we're alive. Yes, yes. We're just gonna go ahead and put it out there. But, I mean, really? Sometimes I'm not so sure. And it's okay to question everything. You get to do that. I give you permission. Now, where's Lexi? We weren't done. We took a little break. Here's the next part. Can I get some real Mexican maize, please? The fuck is this? Bullshit. Popcorn, my ass. This should be nutrient dense and pure, and it is not. All right. So, once you can perceive your essence, as she put it, I think, what did we say? It's like your presence. Once you can perceive your presence, you're perceiving your light body, your energy, you, the real you, with or without your body. Your body can only be this you right here. You can transform it, but you'll still be who you are. Okay, your body, your idea, whatever. You can't trade it in. Get a new one. Not here. You have to go back and come back. So, once you perceive who you actually are, if your presence is out, way out there, well, I guess it's on you. That's on you. Like where you want to be, how you want to do it. Let's just make sure. So first I told her hold that space in this hole that she's got right now because something is going to fill it and you want to be purposeful about it. So until you're purposeful and know what you're doing, hold that space. Don't let anybody in. Don't let anything occupy it without your permission. No entity, no energy, no person, no nothing. Okay? Then force field it up. And as a white person, in the back of my mind, I just said the N-word because that was a really good place for it. You know, my Ginars. But we don't get to say that shit. We get to hear it. We get to buy it. We get to be surrounded by it. We get to think it, but we don't get to say it. Whatever. We're over it, just so you guys know. And it's nothing personal. We're just kind of over it. And it's not like we walk around talking like that because really it's not very classy of anybody. But we have, it's just part of our world. And we're acknowledging that we're going to say it if we want to, but really we just don't even want to. But it is something that's been in our world for so long that there's no avoiding it. And it is, I talk about it a lot because it's real talk and I'm speaking on behalf of a lot of people. Now, let's force field it up. Yo. Bro. Mm-hmm. Look at your energy. Perceive your essence in the, where is it? Like, oh. How far out it goes, right? Just put a force field around it. Like literally look at it. Look at your energy right now. This is so easy. You're going to be amazed. Hold on. Look at your energy and put a force field around it. Just say it. Oh, look, there's my force. Oh, I'm putting a force. Oh, look, there's a fucking force field. Why? Because you intended it for it to be. Hey, Frank. How are you, honey? Thank you for being here. It's nice to see your name pop up this evening. What's going on outside? This popcorn is nauseating, but I'm still eating it. Why? Now that you've got this force field around you, make sure it's energetic and high vibrational force field, like an iron dome. Just make it just like energetic force field. Thank you, Frank. And now, if your energy was like really tiny and really close to you, I want you to just breathe in. In your space, right? Welcome in some beautiful, harmonic, beautiful energy into your bubble. Just intend for it to be, and it is. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It just changes form. How does it change form? You say, change form. And then you change it. Oh. You may have to take actions. You may have to do things to change it. Or not. When you say force field, I say force field, force field, force field, force field, force field. All right. Now, make your force field. Boom. And now, take that force field and you're going to breathe in some more energy. Breathe in high vibration. Maybe expand it out. If you have a little itty bitty bubble around you, Expand it out just a little bit and feel how it feels. Fill it with that energy that you like. And you're protected. So you know you're safe within your space. Expand it out just a little bit and a little bit until you feel you're good, okay? And then you can perceive. See if you can pick up on anything. Now, if you have a really, 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 really huge, broad, vast essence, your spirit, your light body, with that force field, like, bring it in. Bring it in a little bit. When birds hang out, when they sleep, whatever, their wings aren't big and expanded all the whole time. They fold it in and chill like this, right? Or like a bat folds up, or like any animal usually curls up. Same thing with your energy. If you don't need to be out there, and maybe you need to be out there, I get it, then draw it in. If you have the ability and the protection, you want to go ahead and do that for at least a couple minutes a day. Draw it in at least a couple of minutes a day. But if you're not possibly in imminent danger, draw it in a little bit. 99, what's up? What's up, 99? This popcorn is nauseating. And I am continuing to eat it. Why? Ooh! I have a snack I forgot about. Ah! Put in the chat what snack I forgot about last night. 99, you need to be here with us, honey. You know this is the only vibe. What snack did I forget I had that's left over from last night? You're coming with me to go get it. No cheating. Don't Google it. Alfie, don't Google it. No pergoogs. Oops, I'm looking at it. What is it? Oh, no. Oops, it's still in the wrapper. That's good. I was going to say 5-second rule anyhow. But I'm not a fan of this light here. I've never liked it, but whatever. Ew. There's no way I'm going to eat this whole fucking thing. Why won't they just put roasted espresso beans in there? Right on top. Come on, Snickers. You heard it here first. Come on now. Chocolate covered espresso beans on top. Come on. Would that not be amazing? Maybe even the same thing with Reese's. There's so many things I wish had chocolate covered espresso beans. But Snickers is the main one. You know it's a good idea. Same thing with Almond Joy and Mounds. Chocolate covered espresso beans on that shit. You know what I meant? This popcorn's gross. Ugh. Do you guys have any snacks? What you munching on? I love Snickers. When I was little, they were about this long, like about 4 inches, and they were a quarter. That was the right size, and that was a good price. They should still be that size and that price. Like, I don't even get inflation because it's all relative. It's stupid. Explain it to me. Explain the logic. It's all relative. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Someone explain it to me the way I would explain other shit to you guys. You know, I explain shit that I know, and I make it, like, finally snap. It's, like, so easy. Like, the simplest explanation. And you're like, oh, I finally get it. Inflation doesn't seem to make sense because it's all relative. If something was $5 50 years ago and now it's $50, why not just call it $5? If you earn 10 times more than you did 50 years ago and shit's 10 times more expensive, why not just call it $5? I'm actually asking, nobody's telling me. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. I love Snickers. I prefer dark chocolate. I really want chocolate covered espresso beans on there. I quit shaving. I don't care anymore. It's all relevant or it's all relative. I don't understand. All right, well, if you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for being here, honestly. My name is Genevieve Nightingale, and this is my channel. I have dogs. They're not here. I don't know where they went, but they are featured on a regular basis. And We do all kinds of different things, but the main goal of this channel is to help you realize the things, the very, very simple things, because I teach them every single day. There's some really basic steps that you could literally do in the next 30 seconds. Bam, 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 bam. That you already kind of do, but you do them a little bit wrong. That would realign everything for you and make things just work more naturally for you. There's certain things that you could do that to understand yourself and why you are the way you are and what you're even supposed to be doing here. It's called your code. You have one. We can read it together and figure the fuck out what's going on. So subscribe until your bell is solid white, or you're never going to see me again. Your YouTube will not give you notifications. They don't care. They will not give you notifications. You have to smash the subscribe till it's solid white. Then, the bell. Then, go to the description. Bookmark my website. Go become a member on Patreon then. Right here, there's 2 links. Become a Patreon member and bookmark my website. The sessions. Cracking your code, level 1 and 2. Hacking your code, level 1 and 2. Timeline jumping, advanced practice. If you need help figuring out your body temple, what kind of vehicle you have, what kind of fuel it needs, we can do that too. So, the other thing that goes on my Patreon is those are the sessions that are available for via or my website. But the Patreon is the adventure filmmaking channel, so I'm overlanding. I'm going off-grid overlanding because I dig primitive. I want to be out there just with the earth. I'm going to hump a tree. Not literally, guys. I know men, you probably took that literally, and women, you probably thought it was funny. Like, I know what you mean. And that content's for Patreon members only. Am I signed? That's like so 1970s. People don't get signed anymore, do they? I would never sign anything. Signed for what? What kind of signed? Anyway, so the content that I do when I'm overlanding is pretty much just like this one. But I mean, I like, you know, live stream and connect with you guys. But the content is private, on private community on my Patreon. That's where you get things like the Nudie Nomad calendar to 2025 Shasta. That calendar has a lot of just the photos are epic, 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 epic nature photos with me in them. That available via the Patreon. For Patreon members, you have access to that. It's not free, of course, but it is for sale for you. The printed version, very, very limited printed version of the 2025 Shasta calendar. You can only order them directly through me. I have to have them shipped to you. They're beautiful wire bound, gorgeous calendars. And not every single month is Nudie Nomad in nature. Some of them I'm in places, so I have to have clothes on. But they're beautiful and you'll love them regardless. It's like you can flip to a month with clothes on when your parents come over or something. I don't know. The Patreon is basically where you want to go. The link is in the description. That's the private community. Yes, this is fun. We have a great time. But these lives, I'm doing 2 a day. I think I'm going to transition it to 6 a.m., 6 p.m. instead of 7 a.m., 7 p.m. So that's why I say you need to smash that like button until all bell is complete, or the bell is completely white for all. And that's how it is. Many of these videos then become private, available to my YouTube members only, and many of them are available only then to Patreon members only, depending on what we're discussing. And the Nudie Nomad content on Patreon is only available to paid members. And my, live streams over there when I'm traveling, my location, things like that, I keep them very, very private now because I've learned my lesson. And that's how it is. I'm about ready to do that. And we're going to get going on the road pretty soon. Very exciting. My executive producer has outfitted my overlanding vehicle with the things I need to go off grid and test out, like the solar generator and the Starlink. Because I can just disappear into the wilderness. But my Patreon members like to come along for the ride and see the content, live vicariously. It's fun for everybody. And last time it was a little frustrating because I was losing service and signal. I was having trouble keeping my things charged, I think. No, that shouldn't have been an issue. Trying to remember. Anyway, all those issues will be resolved, and there will be new issues to resolve, as there always would be. And so that is all more or less live, and then the YouTube will be will become more of a space for the long form videos that are released to the Patreon first. They get to see kind of like in the making, behind the scenes. And then YouTube will be where the long form videos come out. And then, my live streams with you guys. So that's all I've got for you tonight. I love you guys so much. If there's anything else you want to say in the chat, by all means, say it now or forever. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I love you guys. I really do. I'm sending you lots of love and universal life force, creative, protective energy for you if you would like to receive it from the universe. It's not directly from me. Don't send your own energy. Don't use your own energy to Reiki people. You have a force field that you must protect yourself with in your sanctuary, in your heart. And you infuse that with beautiful energy that you say what it is. Then you use the energy out there to Reiki or to send people and pray people and all that stuff. You don't use your own energy for that. Your own oxygen mask is for you and you alone. I am tired, dog woman. All right, you guys. Thanks for being on with me tonight. See you in the morning if you've got your bell completely white for all. It might go to Patreon members first, so go over to Patreon, get your membership. See you later. Have a good night.